Porygon, Arcanine, Kartana, Muck, Beanie, Gastrodon. I think I'm going to tear this guy up. How's it going, man? Alright, I think I'm going to tear this guy up. What's rating? The ladder just reset, so I'm like 1550. The ladder just reset today. I think I'm going to try and Butterfree him. No, he has a Feeny. I can still Butterfree Feeny, guys, by the way. Like, I can still totally do that. I could show you guys how to do it here. Actually, I can go Incineroar. Incineroar's a pretty good lead against this guy. Like, if I went Incineroar Raichu, if there's an Arcanine over there, I don't really like dealing with that. What if I went Raichu Butterfree? Will that give me what I want? Are you wondering about the That's a Trap team? Oh, dude, the That's a Trap team, the Trapinch team's really good, but it's not time for the Trapinch team yet. I think I might lead Ninetales. I think I'm going to lead the Ninetales. I don't do that often. If I lead Ninetales Garchomp, I can just check his Arcanine super hard. That's what we're going to try and do. And then I do want my Lele. And I'm looking at the rest of the game. I think the Incineroar is actually still pretty good here. I'm just going to try and stop his Porygon from going off. I don't know if his Porygon's Scarfed, though. So it depends on how we see it. We might have to try and keep his Porygon extremely honest, but if I let it get a conversion off, I'll just lose. So if, like, we see Porygon as a lead, that's going to be lame. He's going to Hyper Beam? That's only if he's Scarf. What if he's conversion? You got to keep the Porygon honest. I'll fodder my Garchomp to make sure that his Porygon doesn't get what it wants. The Trapinch item changes all the time, so it's Feeny, Kartana. This is pretty much what I did expect. Alright, this is where he busts out Flamethrower Garchomp. No, it's fine. Z Hyper Beam? No thanks. Alright. I think I'm going to double protect first turn. It'll tick him out just a sec, and it'll reveal a little bit about what he wants to do. And then next turn, I'll just Z-move his Kartana. That sounds like a pretty decent play. Actually, I can just Z-move this first turn, because Kartana is going to be faster than my Garchomp anyways. If he Leaf Blades me, he Leaf Blades me. I don't think his Kartana would be protecting in this situation ever. Yeah, Smart Strike's going to get blocked. And then I'll Z-move the Kartana. Kartana should get a Sash clocked or get one-shotted from this. And then from there, he's like pretty much out of Pokemon. They can check my Ninetales. Well, not out, but I mean like Kartana was his big check to my Ninetales and my Lele, and it should be going down or going low enough that he'll tick out from a couple turns of Hail. Alright. Bam! Look at that damage. Get that damage. Yeah, there's a Sash, but remember, he's going to get clocked at the end of the turn. We're going to let Feeny do whatever it wants. Goes for a Dazzling Gleam. That is not enough to take out Garchomp. Unless they, like, crit Specs. He might be Spexed. Oh, that's totally Specs. I live at 1, but I'm going to go down to Hail. Ugh. It's not the end of the world. I think I'm going to send Incineroar out here. Incineroar doesn't really look like a good play, but it is. Because I can fake out stuff. And if he's just Dazzling Gleaming me, like, Incineroar is pretty good. Yeah, let's use my fake out while I still can. I can keep that secondary slot honest, and then I can, you know, just KO everything. You guys haven't seen, I have Freeze Ray on this. I'm waiting on him. Let's check Twitter and see if Twitter's done anything. Nope, Twitter hasn't done anything else. He sends out Arcanine. That's lame. Like, send my Incineroar out, just eat that Juicy and Timmy. It's fine, we'll keep that slot honest. I think next turn I could double up into that thing if I really wanted to. Let's see if he protects or does something stupid, and I'll just Encore it. I'm going to Freeze Dry that Feeny this turn. And we are going to fake out the Arcanine. And then I'll probably switch out my Incineroar for Lele. I would like to save my fake out depending... I might not do that, it doesn't sound like a good play. So fake out's going to come in here. That's pretty juicy damage considering I got intimidated. And Freeze Dry is going to come out. I wanted to see his Arcanine protect. This is going to do almost potentially half. Yep. It's a good number. Goes for a D-Gleam. Decent damage. Holy decent damage. That's a lot of damage actually. I want to say I'm faster than Feeny with my Incineroar, but I know I'm not. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to freeze dry that Feeny. And I'm going to try and Darkest Lariat the Arcanine. I know I'm intimidated, but I think I can kill the Feeny. I think I can KO it, but if I can't KO it, I'm going to lose both my Pokemon here. Oh, he's at 1! And he's Z-moving me. Well, I lose both my Pokemon, but he's going to lose his Feeny. And then I have just Lele versus these two. That's still lame. He didn't have to Inferno Overdrive either. He could have just, like, attacked me. That big damage. I'm actually really happy that I didn't. I was going to Protect, though, and I'm glad I didn't. So Feeny will go down. It really sucks that, like, it gets a chance to get this Dazzling Gleam off, because he should have just gotten KO'd, in my opinion. But, like, this way he gets to save the Arcanine, and I really don't like that. Alright, we're gonna come in with a Lele. We're gonna try and one-shot his partner, and it's most likely the Muck. It has to be Muck, right? We lose. Don't see a way I get out of this one, I don't think. Porygon. I got shots. I definitely have the shots here. Porygon is one of the shots that I have. Okay. We have the same base speed, don't we? Speed tie? Gimme, gimme. He could Protect with Porygon and Snarl me. That would suck. But I want one more tick on the Arcanine. Because Psychic won't one-shot from here. I want one more tick. Psychic, hey, we're going first. We gotta one-shot this Porygon. Alright, things are looking good. He's probably gonna Snarl me. He could also Burn Up me. Flare Blitz! Does that KO? It probably freaking KOs. Yeah, he's physical. I'll die. 25! I'm gonna win! And he can't Extreme Speed me! I think this is the last turn of Hail, too. I have 2 turns left to Hail. I think I totally win. That Flare Blitz was a mistake, I think. And he's not holding some crazy berry because he Z-moved me. I think we win. Because Extreme Speed shouldn't work here, right? Does it work? Yeah. Psychic Terrain. He just wanted to show that he had it. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. Sometimes lucky. His Scarf Porygon failed him. Close. I totally stole that game. I should not have won. But I also got really unlucky with the roll on my Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry should have KO'd that Feeny. But we take those. We take those. Not so Arcanine. I'm totally Scarfed. There's no way he's faster than me. I am Scarf-Areno'd. Arcanine did its best. Okay. Yeah, no, that game was too close. That game was too close. Continue. Doing pretty good so far. We're back in the 1550s. But man, these, like, oh my gosh, these Battle Spot games are ridiculous. I'm 4-1 right now. I feel like I should be like 2-3, but I mean, it is what it is. I have work later today. I really don't want to go. I work the night shift at Starbucks, and like, it's so boring. It's so boring. This is much fun. This is so much more fun. We're waiting on an opponent. There might not be that many people online right now, because like the ladder just went live, like yesterday or today or something. Alright, 1500. This guy's first game from Portugal. Let's see what his team looks like. Oh, it's bad. Alright, I hope I don't lose to this. I hope I don't lose to this. This guy's team looks crazy. We see the Lycanroc, we see Raichu, Poliwrath is an all-time fave. Dragonite is a Pokemon you don't sleep on. It can have Inner Focus or Multiscale. And like, you gotta fake out the Dragonite because it's so juicy, but it can have Inner Focus. What is that? Mismagius and Parasect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead Raichu. And I think Raichu, I almost want to say Raichu Lele does work here, but I don't know if I want to do it. Because I can fling the Mismagius to keep it honest, and then next turn double up into it. I can fake out everything. I think I'm gonna go with Raichu Lele. And then I will bring my Ninetales. I could bring Ninetales actually instead of the Lele, but I do like the Lele, so I'll do with that. And then I'm just trying to think of what the hell works here. Who drinks coffee at night? There's just a lot of like bums and stuff. It's just not fun. I'm trying to think of the last Pokemon I want to bring. Something I can switch into. I think I'm gonna bring Garchomp. No, not Garchomp. We're gonna bring Incineroar. Incineroar is so much cooler. Sometimes. Here we go. Alright, this guy could have some crazy gimmick. You can't sleep on, like, Parasect either. Parasect is a very, very strong Pokemon, and I'm doing my best to keep it honest with this team. This is where I wish I had a Lumberry. Remember, guys, back in the day when Garchomps held Lumberries? Oh, the good old days. Alright, Mismagius Dragonite. So, you really want to fake out that Dragonite, but you gotta fling the Mismagius. What is Mismagius' speed tier? And I don't want to just... Actually, I can do that. I think I can Dazzling Gleam here. I think I'm going to fling the Mismagius. And Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam will break its multi-scale. I know he probably has the weakness policy, but then I'm still faster even if he goes for a Dragon Dance. And then I'll just KO with Dazzling Gleam next turn. Highest rating is 1680. Okay. 105, cool, thank you for that, really appreciate it. So Dazzling Gleam comes out, it's not doing that much to Mismagius, and that Dragonite, I don't know if he was multi-scale, look at that, like, my Dazzling Gleam, That's actually pretty decent damage on Mismagius too. And what I'm going to do next turn is just Dazzling Gleam again, and just Volt Switch into the Mismagius. Aqua Tail shouldn't KO. No, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. So I almost flinged again. We're going to have to double up into this Mismagius with the Volt Switch and the D-Gleam, but it should be enough to take it out, and D-Gleam should be able to follow up the KO on the Dragonite here. So we're doing pretty okay. The only way this would backfire is if the Dragonite was like left at 1 or something. Nope, and Volt Switch should be able to take out Mismagius. I did crit the Dragonite. We definitely kind of wanted that, so we got a KO here. Fuck, he's going to get a Trick Room up. Ninetales is the play. Because I'm going to switch my Lele out for my Incineroar to block some damage next turn if he gets a Trick Room up. He's going to Trick Room me. He has to be Trick Rooming here. Please Trick Room. Don't Trick Room. Alright, well, he Dark Pulse, which means he's bad. I was giving him way too much credit, and, you know, this is fine. D-Gleam will keep that Mismagius slot honest, and it's up to Ninetales to, like, destroy the rest of his Pokemon. Actually, Ninetales can keep the Mismagius slot honest as well. I'm probably going to be going for Blizzard, but let's see what he sends out. I'm hoping it's that Parasect. There is a Parasect. Cool, cool. We're going to hit that thing with some juicy damage. It does get Wide Guard, though. It does get Wide Guard. So that kind of sucks. We have to keep it honest. Who's the one that we have to keep honest, though? Parasect gets Wide Guard. Parasect gets it. So we're going to D-Gleam, and we're going to Freeze Dry. We're going to Freeze Dry the Parasect. He would have totally done that stuff last turn. Yeah, D-Gleam. Let's see if he Wide Guards. I think I'm keeping the Parasect honest. I should probably be... Okay. We already know this guy isn't great, but I should have probably kept the Mismagius slot honest. But let's see how much damage this Freeze Dry does. I think he should be able to KO. I don't think it's an in-game team. I think he's just... Like, this is his first time playing ladder. But the Trick Room on the Mismagius was a thing that we were really trying to avoid. And for those of you guys that don't like Freeze Dry on Ninetales, you're so wrong. Ninetales gets access to a bunch of moves, and Freeze Dry is one of the ones that make me use this Pokemon, specifically in situations like this. It just destroys dreams, and we're going to win here. Let's see if I can climb to 1700 like this. Remember the day when you Citrus Berry Primate because I was bad? You know, it's really weird. I'm trying to remember back when I was bad, and I don't really think I was actually that bad. I just really had unique sets because I was like a battle spot monster back in the day. I would just get really, really high in ladder and not go to many like actual VGCs. And like I would use like in 2012 and stuff like that and 2013 when you could use like all the genies and all that stuff. I was using like Garchomp and Dragonite, and it would take people out of their comfort zone. And you can still kind of see that in the way I play today, because you know I'm using like Butterfree and weird stuff that makes people. It's stuff that people don't really know calcs for.